What's up guys, it's Jawprincenight here, and today I'll be showing you how to make a very simple platformer with wall jumping, wall detection, slope detection. If it has lava or spikes, you go back to the starting, and if you go to the edge, you go on to a new level. So let's get started. First, let's open up Scratch and make a new project, or either here or here. Just gonna click here. Now you could rename your project, or you don't have to. Okay? Delete your scratch cat and drag in your player. You create your player. I've already created mine, so just take your time. It could be a circle or a square. Now we're gonna create a new sprite, and you could call it grounds, levels, or platforms. I'm gonna call it platforms. Now design your level. I don't want the outline. Okay, good. Design it. Design your level with slope detection, and wall jumping. Because basically this will be a test. But later on in the tutorial, you could change your levels. I guarantee that. Now create make one right there. Put you right there. This is gonna be my first level. We're okay, slow and small. Need it to be bigger. Yes. Okay. Now we're gonna create one here. Okay. So your level. Okay, my level is designed. Okay. First of all, name this costume to 1. Now let's code the player. So first of all, make a variable and call it speed X for the sprite only. And make another variable, call it speed Y for the sprite only. Okay. Then make a block and call it run game. Run without screen refresh. Okay. So now we're all set up. Now let's start coding. Let's decide. With left clicked, set speed X, set speed Y to 0. Go to we want the player to go to your starting point, so just mess around with the numbers until you get it. So go ahead and mess around. I'm gonna see if these numbers work. Okay, it works. Make sure your player's a little bit above the starting point, so because we want the player to just look like it fell down. Set rotation style to left and right. Forever. Run game. All their code will be under here now. Change speed Y by -1. Now we're going to drag in an if or key D is pressed or key left arrow is pressed. Then change speed X by -2. Now we're going to duplicate that. Oh, sorry, hold on. This is not a D, sorry. It's supposed to be A here. This is supposed to be D. Change this into a right arrow. So, but you may have noticed we're not moving because the computer does not know what speed X means. So let's tell him that. We're going to set speed X to times 0.7 speed X. So change X by speed X. Change X by speed X. Okay, save it. Now, you see, now we will be able to move. Hold on, it's stuck. Oh, no, you might notice that that if you press A, D, left arrow or right arrow, you're still moving left, because I forgot to change this. Now it should work. See, now you should move left or right. Okay, good. So, now we're gonna add some slope detection. We're gonna say if touching platforms, change Y by 1. So duplicate. Wait, did I do this? Yeah. Make sure it's inside each other because this is basically for slope detection. Okay. Duplicate this 8 times. Now scroll down and say if touching platforms, change Y by -8. Change Y. The line that's for -8. Repeat until not touching platforms. Change X by speed X times -1. If now we're gonna if or KW W or key up arrow is pressed, then set speed Y to 10. And then we're gonna set no, it's not. Sorry about this. It's not an if then, it's actually an if then else. Put it in there. Or key up arrow or key W. W is pressed. Set speed Y to 10. Then we're going to drag in another if then else in here. I say change this to a 0 and set speed X. Set speed X to 16. Set speed X to 16. Set speed X, and or else set speed x to -16. Set speed x to 0. Set speed x to 0. Now you should. Oh wait, hold on. Now we're gonna say change y by speed y. Let's see. Save project. Let's see. You may have noticed that it goes inside your ground, so we gotta change that. Now we're gonna say if touching platforms, if touching platforms, then repeat until not touching platforms. Not touching platforms. Change y by. Okay, good. Change y by speed y times -1. Set speed y to 0. Set speed y to 0. Okay. Now we're gonna basically now code it jump. Now let's see. See, we're over here. Gravity, wall jumping. But you may have noticed we cannot jump normally. We can only wall jump. And we have slope detection. We can't jump normally. We can only wall jump. So that's because we haven't coded it to jump normally. We've only coded it to wall jump. So let's fix that. We're going to drag in a change y by -1 because we're always 1 pixel above the ground. If and put in an or here, touching platforms, we're going to drag in 2 if key space pressed. I say that up arrow and change that to a W. Set speed y to 14. Set speed. Oh no, not this. Set speed y to 14. Change y by 1, so we go back to 1 pixel above the ground. Now we should be able to jump normally. This is not the end of the tutorial. So now we get to wall jump, wall jump again, slope. Okay, so we basically got this down. Now it's time for it to change levels. So now create your levels. This is going to be my level number 1. Duplicate. And we'll create, that's number 2. So just create like 2 levels for now. So yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. This here. Create more here. The slope I want it to be like there. I want this slope, so I'm gonna move this along sideways more again. I guess I have to. Okay, I'm gonna reshape this. No, it's gonna stay there. I'm gonna delete this. design this. Now go create something. I'm going to create like a ceiling on top here. Actually, I'm just going to create like something coming down here. Okay, this is going to be my second level. I haven't really changed much. I'm going to change it later on my scratch project. Okay, so you basically, I designed 2 levels. Now we create a new, go to player, create a new variable, call it level for all sprites. Okay. Now we go to platform and start coding this. Once I clicked, set level to 0, set level to 1. Set level 1 forever. Go to right here, like go to your position right now. Switch costume to level. So now we're going to say, to go to the player and say, if X position is greater than 238, then, hold on, let me just code this. X position is greater than 238 because that's the end of the screen. Then change level by 1. Yeah. And then we're gonna set speed Y and speed X to 0. Set speed X, set speed Y to 0. And then we're gonna go back to our position. See, whatever position you had up here, duplicate that, delete all this, drag this down, and go here. Okay. So now we're gonna create a new sprite, paint, and call this danger. This is where all our spikes and lava are gonna be. So make it suitable. I'm gonna change it red and add some lava or spikes or it's okay if it's on the ground because we'll code it to go to the back layer eventually. Whatever what I say. Okay, I'm gonna make it here. Okay, I'm gonna make it like here. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's a little bit off or anything. So I'm gonna hold shift when you're making a spike because for a square because the shift makes it a perfect square. So I'm gonna create a spike. Now we're going to go here. We'll change the y-axis, x-axis. Perfect. This is my costume 1. Now I'm going to switch to costume 2 and see. See if I'm going to change this up a bit. Duplicate. I'm not going to add this. We'll move this to the side. Control C, Control V. add this up. Okay. And here. So I basically designed my levels with spikes. Now, but we do not. The danger spike does not do anything. So let's code it. Once I clicked, we're gonna say go to back layer. Sorry, got tongue twisted. Go to back layer. Set level to 1. Set level to 1. Forever. Go to the position you are right now in, and switch costume to level. Switch costume to level. Perfect. Okay. Then we're gonna go back to the player. Duplicate this. Okay. We're gonna go back to the player, duplicate that. And now say delete this. And say if touching danger, then set level to level. Set speed X. Okay. Okay, good. So now you have a fully function. Okay, hold on. We're not done the tutorial yet. Let's make a backdrop. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna just make your backdrop. Do whatever you want on it. There. Good. I want mine to be like this. Okay. Now, if you want, you can add a sound. I'm gonna add a sound. What if I click? If you want to add a sound, here's the code for it. What if I click forever? Just add your sound. You could choose a sound or record a sound or pick a sound. I'm gonna pick a sound. Which sound? I'm gonna pick you. No, not this one. Not this one. This one. There. Now, let's go load. Oh, music. Yeah, so my music. So now we're gonna say play sound that until done. Okay. Now I've added a sound. Now you're going to create your own thumbnail. Paint a new sprite and call it thumbnail. Thumbnail. This is gonna be your thumbnail. So first of all, let's code it. Once I clicked, hide. Okay. 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 Now, basically, just create your thumbnail. I'm gonna create it like that. Okay. Make sure I hide everything. We'll create that. We'll create my ground. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna see what color my ground is. 53, 60, 100. Hold on, let me just make this back to color. Okay. I'm gonna make a new 53. Most people do it like this. I want to do it like this because I want to make my game look like it's professional. So people make it make it horizontal. They make it actually way bigger. So I'm gonna make mine bigger. Yeah, good. Okay, so here, I'm making my, oh, bruh. Gotta make this more horizontal. Make it down. Okay, now I made my this. I'm gonna add in my player. Idea. I'm gonna add my player to my backpack sprite. Costume player. And I go back on my thumbnail. Oh, darn! I made a mistake. Costume. Actually, now you have your player here. This. Okay. You gotta merge this together. So basically, at your player, just make the background. Make your background. Yeah, I'm gonna do it here. Now, back. Now, I'm gonna say Control C. Control V it. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna delete this costume one and call this one. Okay? Now, I'm gonna go to my player. Oh, gotta do all of it player. I want player only. Okay, yes. Okay, good. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna delete your background because it'd be harder. Now I have the whole thing. Good. This. Now we're gonna add in our background. Oh, okay. I will also add in my logo. You don't have to add this no back. Okay. Now I'm gonna type up something and say it. Type it up in blue. I know my favorite color is not blue. Type in blue, blue, blue former, blue former. Okay. Former. Ah. Blue former. You put in your username. I'm gonna say by. I'm gonna say blue former. Enter. No, that's that. Jawprincenight. Jawprincenight. This is my username actually for Scratch. My real name. I'm gonna tell you my real name. Okay, so blue former. My job. Actually, don't add your username. Add your logo actually. But yeah, I gotta add in my logo. But okay, I gotta go on. Gotta upload a new sprite. Upload your logo. No, not slides. Logo. Okay. Honestly, I so sprites this. My logo is actually a GIF, but it should be called logo. I made a mistake on it. Logo. This actually should be added here. So I'm gonna now you're gonna all of this. Control C it here. Go into vector first of all. Control V it. All this back there. Okay, hold on. Actually, this back. So now you have your logo. Well, I have my logo. You have your logo. First of all, This is supposed to be back. But this is supposed to be front there, I guess. Back. Okay, I want my logo visible. J. Okay. Actually, do this. I like doing this cool thing. It's gonna say J. Basically, your logo should be like the first letter of the username if you want it, but I'm gonna say J. Right? And then, first of all, delete this costume. I'm gonna call you one now. Now, I'm gonna say J, and then I'm gonna type in red, I guess, because it's gonna be blue already. I'm gonna make it red. My favorite color's not red. Jawprincenight. You see, it says J already. Now it says Prince Night. Jawprincenight. Jawprincenight. See? Blue former, Jawprincenight. So, you have your thumbnail. See? Now, if I click, and it goes here. Okay. Okay? Now you have your logo. Good. You have your logo. So, that's all for today. Please like and subscribe, and keep on scratching. This is Jawprincenight signing out.